look,
that need to be a
I'm
court.
not saying he's
Somebody
right
need
for
to
killing this
remix
man.
That shit. Somebody need to.
I'm saying he's right for killing this man for lying to it. There's a difference.
Don't ask me more.
They said he broke air bone in that man's face. It wasn't enough.
Fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die.
He didn't hit him enough. During the trial, they need to bring the body out there so he can step on it some more.
What's good, what's good? Back with a new video. And I'm gonna show you this snippet right quick that I was gonna do a video on. But since I just ran across Tommy doing a video on the exact same thing I'm talking about, it's no need for me to, do it when I know he can do it better. Y'all check this shit out. Check out this snippet first. And then I'm gonna drop in the video that Tommy just did.
I almost lost my life a long time ago because I trick fucked the guy and... Huh? No. We were out and then somebody noticed who I was. I went to high school with and he told them, that's the guy, right? I really, I'm surprised I'm still alive right now because I should have been dead by now.
So this is why we're gonna do this. Because if we can get this off of our chest and at least talk to somebody
And be
then
transparent
we can
for
be,
once.
yeah, and then all
I
of
feel
us can
you either love me or hate me. I honestly can say I'm happy that I've grown to be the woman I am today. I'm just a girl with a penis.
It's crazy that people don't think this shit an issue. And now motherfuckers got TV shows validating this shit. A lot of y'all in the rainbow community, especially trans, you would never have an issue if you just be honest. And I have heard trans say that I don't have to tell you. It's not my job, or I don't have to tell you my identity. You know what I'm saying? You should just respect whatever. Nah. If I'm trying to seek a woman, then I expect that what you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't be tricking motherfuckers. And a lot of the people in the rainbow community wouldn't have the issues where family members are coming up dead and stuff like that. Y'all, check this out. Check out the snippet first. Then check out the video that Tommy did that was similar to this. It's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, shit like this exists when all you got to do is just be honest.
Yeah, I am good at it. People try to bite it, but they can't do it as well. They can't do it as well as I can. Yo. That young brother that you saw on the screen there, things ain't going right for him. And the reason things ain't going right for him, because he's in trouble with the law. He fought the law and the law won. He's a Virginia Tech football player. Manly man, working in some of the most manliest of manly of job. You know what that is. Being a football player is very difficult in the United States. It's a job that, it has dire consequences at the end of it, because what happens is the people end up sometimes paralyzed, brain messed up with CTE, knees like Earl Campbell, can't walk. But it's a manly sport. It's almost like being in the military. It's a manly thing. And in that manly thing, they're judged. They're judged differently than you and me. And this young man had a situation that I want you guys' opinion on. How do you feel about it? And I'm going to give you mine. He murdered a 40-year-old man that was dressed as a woman. Listen to the details.
On a homicide after a bond hearing for suspended Virginia Tech football player Isimemen Ituti. Ituti is facing second-degree murder charges in the death of Jerry Smith. Quick warning here, some graphic content is included with this story. A judge granted Ituti a $7,500 bond. Prosecutors originally appealed that, but later dropped the appeal. Under an agreement, Ituti will be allowed out on bond, but he will be under house arrest and electronic monitoring at his parents' home in Virginia Beach. Now, in court this morning, prosecutors revealed Ituti and Smith had known each other for a short time. Prosecutors say Ituti met Smith through a dating app, but that Smith was posing as a woman named Angie. They say their first encounter was back in April, and at that time, Smith gave Ituti oral sex. They say the two met up again.
Smith gave Ituti some booty.
On May 31st, but at that time, Ituti realized Smith was a man. The Commonwealth contends Ituti became angry and punched Smith multiple times in the face, then stomped on Smith with so much force it broke every bone in Smith's face.
And I think this is, just one of those dangerous circumstances where, the technology that we have today gives people an opportunity to really create some very dangerous circumstances.
Ituti's preliminary hearing is set for September 23rd.
All right, y'all hear that? 18-year-old young man, 40-year-old grown-ass man. And I want y'all to understand, hold on a minute, let's play a little bit. Can we play a little bit, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all ready to play a little bit? Y'all ready to have this story? Because I want y'all's opinion, because I'm going to give you mine. I just want to say, if it had been me, and I had found myself where you tell me the next day I slept with a dude or he gave me some head. That's why I don't understand how these people you give me some head and I just walk off. That's a big old, that right there is, how many of you guys know this one? That right there tell me something ain't right. When you tell me, I just want to give you some head. That's it. We know black chicks ain't in no giving mood like that. Now, I did have one when I was younger, but we did sleep together. It's just, for some odd reason, she really enjoyed doing that, so it was odd. But if you just met a girl and she's like, I don't want to have sex with you, but I will suck your dick. That's oh no. Nope. You gonna suck it and get up and leave, huh? That's what you gonna do. That's what you do. You gonna invite me over the house, suck my dick, let me come in your face, and then I get to go home. That's it. That's all you want to please me, and I don't know you at all. That don't sound right. This a gift horse you need to look in the mouth and in the pelvis. Also, black women. This says a lot about you, doesn't it? A lot of brothers is getting fooled by niggas dressed up as bitches. Because a lot of black women look like niggas dressed up as bitches. It done got to the point where the only thing you could do is date a bitch with a kid. Now they can adopt kids. No, somebody said it was a white man. Oh, I don't believe that. I wouldn't looked up the nigga. I don't know about this. This is no, no. I don't believe this. I looked up the picture. I didn't see this. I looked up the name. I didn't see no white man. There was a white man talking about it. That man was called the coroner. So you might have looked up and saw that white man and thought that white man was him, but that white man was the coroner. That white man was the coroner, sir. A 40-year-old white man looked like a 40-year-old white man at 40. We've all seen Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah. That's a coroner, sir. That white man with that was the coroner. A 40-year-old white man looked like a 40-year-old white man. No matter what he do. That lack of melanin started telling on him. Telling white people, you know what it is. That lack of melanin started telling on y'all. White people get old, you know it. Especially a white woman. Speaking of a white woman, I want to tell y'all about a show real quick called Succession. If you've never seen this show, The white woman ain't that pretty. She's cute. But she's proof that people with red hair and Irish people gotta be kind of black. That white girl got the best body I done seen on somebody. Like, they try to cover her ass up during that show, and they can't. Almost every outfit she wear look like it's too big at the bottom. That's all ass. Have y'all seen that show? I watched that show just for that redhead with all that ass. I said, Jesus Christ. And she just be walking around, look like she just got something in the back of her pants. It looked crazy. Yes, Succession is a great show, but that woman, just good night. And that's just a bunch of it too. And like every scene, it just looked huge. You people know what I'm talking about. I dated a redhead in high school. They fine. Oh, and they owe me some money for telling everybody to go watch it, because you're going to love the show. It's on HBO Max. Shiv, yes, that's her name, Siobhan. Shaboing, boing, boing. Okay, anyway. Shit was a whoa. I said, oh. Okay. But here's the thing. If I were to ever find myself to where I've been in a relationship with a dude that hid and pretended to be a woman, because when I read this story, people are going to sit up here and act like, well, he wrong. But the truth of the matter is,
and wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
listen. Let me find out this what happened. And you up there giggling, talking about you a man.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
Listen. I ain't gonna sit up here and argue with you. You say you a man.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
There is no reason for you. You know I was looking for a woman. Why would you come in here as a whole man trying to fool me? Soon as I find out.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
Hey, this is not something I'm gonna sit up here and play around with your punk ass. You know you got a dick, and you know I didn't want no dick. So you done tried to sneak a dick on me?
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
There's no reason for you to have done this. There are people out there in the world who like dick. I don't, but you done slip some dick in my Coke. You done slipped some dick in my peanut butter.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
There's no reason for you to do this. There's plenty of dudes out there in Midtown that love sausages. Give it to them. Why would you try to sneak that shit in my chocolate?
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
There is something wrong with us trying to sit up here and do this. First off, this is rape. And since you sexually assaulted me,
and wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day, that fuck nigga need to die.
There's no reason for you to sexually assault me. I ain't bothered you. I went out on a date with what I thought was a hard-faced woman. You know, a black woman. I see my girl saw her daddy, thought they were twins. Come on, so why don't you go hang out with me and my daddy? Hell no, I wouldn't know which one was which. Fuck around, you and your daddy be done play the game. He put on a dress trying to play and laugh and giggle.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
I'm just saying. Only difference between my girl and her dad is this nigga got that whispers. He got the mustache for the whispers. I'm waiting on this nigga to holler, swear I'm gonna make it good to you. Oh, oh. And she in the background talking about, I wanna make it good to you. And we begin to rock steady. I said, God, dog, I know it's a woman, but ooh, it's a black woman. But we don't know nowadays. We can't tell because everything on black women is fake. From their hair to their nails to their makeup. They got tattoos on their chest, just like a dude. And Tupac could have turned into a transsexual. He'll look like about 2/3 of the bitches I dated.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
Long as no penis come along with it, we understand these hard-faced bitches are our bitches. They are our women. We like them. But damn it, the surgeries done got too much. The filters done got too much. You can't tell anymore. So I'm just letting y'all know out there right now. If it's a dude out there that's going to try to fool me, you might fool me. If you fool me once.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
You know the old saying. For the person who did it. First off, you're 40. I'm 40, and if I sleep with a 18-year-old girl, y'all will talk crap to me. You're too old to be doing that. If I slept with a 40-year-old, at 40, if I slept with an 18-year-old and lied to her and told her I was 25, first off, she'd have to be blind. Now look. I'm not saying he's right for killing this man. I'm saying he's right for killing this man for lying to him. There's a difference. They said he broke every bone in that man's face. It wasn't enough. He didn't hit him enough. During the trial, they need to bring the body out there so he can step on it some more. He need to step on this motherfucker. There we go to the security boss. What's going on, dear? They need to dig up that man's body and let him step on it some more. They need to let him reenact the murder in front of the jury. This is insane that we even have a case like this that's out there. Like, people think this is normal. This ain't normal. Why would you do this? You too old for this shit. Nigga, I'm 40 years old, out there playing games, playing dress up. I'm gonna see if I can fool a nigga today. Well, you got fooled.